He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now, Devin Brown. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground, a short could be two. There's one, and that's two. Back here in Miami, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Wrobleski. Liner, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Meadows settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Devin Brown will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs with a man at third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Cox is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins slugged their way to a win in this one. Brown really stood out. Devin Brown, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. 1 down. Parker Meadows, the next to hit. 1 out, bases empty. That's out to center field. Brown calls it in, 2 away. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Devin Brown. Povich back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Go ahead, run on base. Now it's going to be Jonah Bride. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Man at first, 1 away.
Center fielder, Devin.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. Relay throw. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. 1 out. Runner at second. And now for the Marlins, Francisco Alvarez. Runner takes off in the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Swing at a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Out number 2 and another run comes in. No outs. Runner at first. And the batter now, Kobe Mayo. Line drive. That's a base hit. Around second is Wood. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
High fly ball out towards left field. Bay on the move, racing back. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Nunez headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. And what a way to tie the single season hits record. And the Marlins walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Brown with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a
Devin Brown delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his. So 2 down. Next to hit, Devin Brown. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. And now up for Washington, Luis Campusano.
the third baseman.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next to the Marlins, the first baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Brown can tie the single-season hit record with a knock here. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bradfield. And that's the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the left fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And that's ripped for a base hit.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fought off foul. Swing, and that ball is clobbered way back there, and it is gone. A home run, and that breaks the single-season hit record. We have a new single-season hit king. What a moment, and he is having a year for the ages.
We're witnessing incredible history right here. One of the greatest seasons of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment.
G1 Bay digs in now. So they're all loaded up. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Devin Brown now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. That's ripped into the outfield. Gone. Ball game. Another homer. And they walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Brown had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
This was a terrific performance.
Close one here.
Back to MLB tonight, continuing coverage of history. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd. The single-season hits record of 262 held by Ichiro since way back in 2004 has been eclipsed in what will go down as one of the greatest offensive seasons in Major League history. Carlos, Dan, your thoughts?
This is just amazing. I mean, to be able to go out there and be so consistent. I mean, look, I played against Ichiro. He's one of the most exciting players I've ever seen, certainly with the bat, and breaking his record must be so special. It's going to go down in history as one of the greatest feats in this game.
No, Carlos, it's also a record that as an industry we don't focus or talk about very much. I think that's what makes it so special and so unique within our game.
And once again, congratulations to the new record holder.